to play ball.
Hi, everybody. It's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Texas Rangers and the Washington Nationals. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Washington Nationals are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And getting the start, Don Sutton, singing he is one of the best to ever do it.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so I expect to see more of the same in this one.
So coming into the game now on defense, Ketel Marte. And, man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. And the batter now, Robin Yount. Here comes the pitch. That one fouled off. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Now into the game, Nick Castellanos. He's the new third baseman. So next to hit for Texas, Edgar Martinez. First pitch is in the dirt. That one is absolutely belted way back there. And it's off the foul pole for a And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Yeah, the batter now, Renee Howard. Right through there for a strike. One out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Way upstairs, 1-1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
I think she was sitting off speed right there because she just let the fastball go by.
Ground ball left side. Castellanos tosses to first. That's it out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Curtis Granderson. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Towing the slab in today's game, Lefty Dunn. Chris, what are you looking for from her?
Her earned run average last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now the shortstop, Lee Sung. Up and in, and that is ball one.
1-0.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, struck her out, and that's the first out.
She came out of her mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Next to hit for the Nats, Larry Doby. And a curve misses outside. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Martinez makes the play. Out number 2. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup, it features a great veteran presence, Nick Castellanos.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
And a ground ball to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. And the Nationals gone in order. They trail here 1-0. Top of the second. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman.
Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
Started to swing, held up.
We got a full count.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Out towards left center. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, one away. Next up for Texas, Cassie Banks. She's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but she can absolutely move, and it is a factor in her game. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
But this player is definitely a plus runner. But what I love about her is that she goes all out every single time, never takes a break. This player's like that. Even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Wouldn't chase that time. And he walked her on 4 pitches.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to her right there anyhow.
Runner at first. Up next for the Rangers, Johnny Bench.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Popped up first base side. Lee under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Sarah Warner getting ready to hit. Warner, only 20 years old, and she was the 2nd-round pick in 2024. Runner on the move. Pitch outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a runner with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Looks like she's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but she took it all the way. Sometimes hitters just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that she turns on.
In the air, right field. And it stays fair. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-0. And she starts her afternoon off right with a double. So 2 down. Craig Biggio stepping in for the Rangers. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the second, at the plate, Lee. This is a player you got to keep an eye on, which he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and she's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and she creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Just missed. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And a pitch. Misses off the plate. And now 3-1.
3-1.
See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes her way towards it. Long run, tracks it down. One down. Man, is she fast.
She's so fun to watch.
That is good. The left fielder.
Adam Dunn now at the plate. On the ground, Biggio in plenty of time to first. 2 down.
Well, off to a great start. She's really cruising out there on the mound. She's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set her up to go deep into this game.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Elise McKenna. 3 for 7 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and she got her. And good work there as she gets a 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly. They trail it here 2-0. On to the third inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Robin Young. Sutton back to work. Out to short, Sung. On to first, and one away in the top of the third. So next to hit for Texas, Edgar Martinez. He's already homered here in this one. Smoked into left, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And here is Renee Howard. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That's back there. And gone. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. She only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. She was all over that fastball.
And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Line drive. Doby pulls it down. And there are two down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Man at first, Cassie Banks stepping in for the Rangers.
1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And it's fouled away. That to right. McKenna brings it in with a nice running grab. Texas plates 2 on the homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Nationals baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic. Back in Washington, D.C. Now it's the second baseman, number 23.
Ryan Denver.
And a pitch. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Les Abreu. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so she should be fresh for this one. There's a swing and a drive. Howard going back. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Man, she hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
The designated hitter, Jessica.
And now for Washington, Jessica Lasnewski went deep in the ball game last night. In the air out to center. Howard under it. Hauls it in. And there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. And now here's the Nationals leadoff hitter, Lee Sung. She's 0 for 1. That one ripped. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Larry Doby digging in for the Nationals. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. The Rangers leading by 4 here in the last half of the third. High fly ball out to left field. Warner makes the catch, and that ends the inning. So the Nats leave a pair. They trail it here 4-0. Back here in Nationals Park. On to the 4th. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Johnny Bench. And he deals. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. His 4th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 5-zip. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Now here is Sarah Warner. That one's back, and it's off the wall. In safely with a double, her 2nd of the day.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tom Glavine. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. He's 0 for 1. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Warner coming home. Safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfect.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 2-run shot. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
And that's a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around 3rd. He'll score. It's 9-0.
Well, clearly she was ready to hit right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
So a runner aboard. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Curtis Granderson. 1 for 2. In the air out towards right center. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at 2nd. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. In comes the run from 3rd. It's 10-0. Now he launches a throw over his head.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Run comes in from 2nd, and the lead continues to grow.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep. The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And a final score of 12-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaubel. So the Pittsburgh Pirates have taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up, and towing the slab in this one, number 17.
Well, she had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there and take the ball and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed. You enjoy playing behind her, but you're also able to score for a pitcher like that. And that's who she was for her team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
It's intent, but that goes foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Sarrion has a beat on it, puts it away for the out. Rosa Vega Ramos digs in now. Hitless in the series so far. She's 0 for 7. Into center. On her way over. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Paige Greer. Swung on, belted. Back there. And out of here. For second of the year, and that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. She squared it up right away. She came out of her shoes on that one, but managed to keep her mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Right through there for a strike.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. Makes the catch. Up against the wall. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the first. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Bryant.
The first baseman.
And here it comes. Out in front and foul to the left side. Righty to the plate. Oh, great grab on the dive. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this player on the mound.
Bill Mazeroski batting with one down, takes the strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. She paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Kicks and deals. That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under it to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Abby Mueller. 2 for 8 in the series so far. There's the strike. Runner at second here, one gone. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Wild. One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to her when she's in a spot like this. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's gone. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-1.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt her for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. She left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what she did.
One down. Up next for the Pirates, Eddie Matthews. On a line out towards center. Garcia brings it in. That's out number 2. Here's the Pirates lineup now. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Sean Green. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it. And the inning. Cannonball coming. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the show Bay Area. Back here at PNC Park, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that she can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And up next for the Giants, Lillian Garcia. Hitless of the first 2 games of the series. She's 0 for 8. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Garcia goes 6'1", 230 pounds, and she's a native of Mexico. Now a screamer into the outfield. Mueller makes the play, and there's one down. Next to hit, Amanda Robinson. 0 for 6 in the series so far.
Robinson.
There's the strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Fastball for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that pitcher's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
The pitch. Got her looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. She got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
She swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And she starts her afternoon off right with a double. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Long throw for the 3rd out.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag...
Back here in Pittsburgh, here's a big power threat. Gabby Porter. Wild back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for her right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as she connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Royce Lewis in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
0-2 now. Hard hit to 3rd. To 2nd, there's one. Back to 1st, and that is a double play. Chris Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Runner at first with 2 away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Lee Sarian. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone! For first homer of the year, it's 4-1.
She wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and she punished it. To see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch her from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Ripped to 3rd, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Another look at this 2-run homer for Pittsburgh. It's now a 4-1 ball game. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now the first baseman, Don Mattingly.
Don Mattingly.
You're out.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants.
Mm-hmm.